Hi, it's me again with Corel tips and tricks. Somebody sent me this file, and when they take away the line, when you zoom in, well, I didn't take away the line, maybe. Um, I got that all grouped together. I'm going to select it all, and I'm going to go right-click, no outline. Well, they still have these lines that they can see. Well, it's better than it was. But see, there's the line right there. So they're asking me how they could go around that. Um, and they told me how to did it, or they showed me how they did it, and it's pretty unique. Six-sided polygon, hit P, put it in center page. Then they take a rectangle. Doesn't really matter what size. I'm going to go like right there. That might be a little bit wide. And I'm going to take my shape tool and I'm going to round the corners off. That's what we're looking for, that shape right there. And there's several ways. He did a rotation. Um, I wish I would have kept. I really think this would be easier. Well, maybe not as cool. Let's do the rotation, how he did it. Control D, alternate C, because we're drawing in the center of the page, 45 degrees, Control D, Control D, Control D, Control D. And he did say he had a rough spot and asked me how, because we actually worked on this together. So I want to show him how to get rid of this rough spot in just a second, where the corners turn. So if you just imagine and taking away these lines, I don't know why that line curved. And there's the rough spot he's talking about. So what I could do, or what I would do, I'm not gonna group them together. I'm gonna set my nudge factor on like 25 inches. And I'm gonna take the Smart Fill tool and fill that in. Then I'm gonna take my original polygon and fill that in. And I'm going to nudge these up, nudge these back. I'm gonna go ahead and make that black, because I think it really stands out. Whoop, wrong one. And well, I gotta fix that part. I don't, because it's not gonna change anything. See the rough spot? I just take that note away. As a matter of fact, you could take, as long as it doesn't affect the shape, you could take a lot of nodes away. This one might affect it. It does, but it doesn't really matter from what we're doing. And then grab that and Control D, alternate C. Well, that didn't work. And rotate it 120 degrees. Control D. 200. I don't think I hit Control D. Yeah, I did. So here, I don't know how to get rid of the lines yet either, because we've got to really have those lines when we duplicate it. So let's just leave them red for a second. Let's Control G, and let's make the thing 6 inches across. And let's change our nudge factor to 6. And I don't know that we can get rid of those lines. Well, you know what? We can one way. Let's change our nudge factor to 5.9, 5.98. Who's going to know? Okay. You know what? I'm going to try to do this mathematically, because we want to, I'm going to group those together. We want to nudge like that. See, if we take away the lines now, there is no lines between them because we nudge short. This one's not as pretty as his, um, but it'll work. I'm going to put the lines back, and we need to, you know what we could do? I'm just going to hit the plus key and grab that, but then I'm going to nudge it up 0.02. Okay. Control G, Control D, nudge it up 0.02. Control G, Control D. It's a shame you have to really do this. See, if you, this is my last time I'm going to do it anyway. So as long as I do it, but I'm going to nudge that up 2 times or 1 time. And then I'm going to take away the outline. Let's see if we have any lines. See, that's taking away those lines. Now I did something wrong. No, his has that little gap there. Mine just looks a little different. But what I really weird about it is that you don't know what you're looking at. Are you looking at the white with dots? Or are you looking at the black? I'd really like to figure out how to get that a little smoother. But that's pretty cool. So whenever you need to get rid of some lines, this was a little harder because we were going both directions. But see, there's no lines. And that's a pretty cool. Let's try grouping these together, because the polygon out here is kind of giving away what shape we used. So if we take a rectangle and go from there, we'll go straight down and then move this box over to about there. And because that's a group, we can intersect it. Well, that didn't work at all. Maybe that's not all a group. Let me nudge that out of the way. Oh, I put my nudge really low. Maybe I didn't group all this. Yeah, it's all one group, a group of 2 objects. I'll tell you what, let's go to ungroup all and then group it. That may be why the intersect didn't work. A group of 120, and then we can nudge this back and now go to intersect. That's a good, if this works, that's a good way to, if intersect doesn't work, look at that. Now you can't see that you used a polygon to make that shape. Well, you can when you move it, but people that print it, that's pretty cool. And the line you're seeing is the back page. Anyway, I hope that clarified that a little bit, and that's a pretty cool graphic. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope that helped.